Okay. Every Wednesday. This is episode 11. Episode 11. We are currently 53 hours and 6 minutes into this playthrough. That's it? It seems like we've been going farther than that. But anyway, 53 hours. So that we're about roughly a quarter of the way through the game. Roughly. Maybe. If we're lucky. And where are we? We're in this place. It's very dark. It's very evil-ish. Killed some undead yesterday. Yes, this is early Act 2. Yes, this is early Act 2. Oh, and then at the end of the stream yesterday, after I stopped streaming stuff, I ran around here for a minute or two to look for stuff. Just because I thought I heard somebody talking, and I did. There's somebody down here. There she is, I think. We're going to go talk to her in a second. I don't know who it is, but I heard her talking yesterday after the stream was over. So, and what that did is it led me to go up these stairs and into the room up the top of the smithy or barn, whatever you want to call it. Why am I bringing that up? Because we found a little toy. But you're not carrying it? She is. Right? Yeah, upstairs we found this nice little rippling force mail. It's not quite as good as what Lazelle is currently wearing. What she's wearing there is on the right. The flawed Held Dusk armor. One armor class better. And it has a chance to, basically anytime somebody hits her, they have a chance of taking fire damage. Superior plates, which takes one less point of piercing damage, and we don't care about stealth stuff. And the thing we found upstairs is this force mail. So the force absorption. Gain force conduit when taking slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning damage. And the force conduit is... bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage against the affected entity is reduced by 1 per turn remaining. If the entity takes damage while it has 5 or more turns remaining, it deals force damage in a 6-meter radius. So it's kind of similar to this one, but you have to like build it up before it starts doing damage. So, hey Jeff, welcome back. Will we see the gate of Baldur's this stream? Maybe. We'll see. Everything below 1,000 hours is not worth playing. Oh, Kanker's back. Better than the adamantine you have? Pretty close, though. Yeah, this one, the Flawed Helldusk, we actually had the smith in here make that for us last stream. Because we had the right materials on us. Don't ask me what the materials were, because he didn't actually say. But we had the materials on us, and he was able to make that. So that was kind of cool. It was free. And now that we have that other armor, do we actually need it? We don't have anybody else that wears heavy armor. So I think we're going to sell it to this guy. Because again, we don't need it. You're back, and as always, are we winning? So far we are.
So I might as well hammer. Need anything?
I need you to... Oh. Go on material. What can you make of it? What else what are you going to make for us this time?
Really? Just a moment. I'll be able to work this one quickly.
You think you discovered something, Ring? What did you discover?
There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
Flawed Helldusk helmet. So she's getting a whole outfit, it looks like. So the haste helm is at the start of combat, you get momentum for 3 turns, which means moves faster, but the Helldusk helmet. Magical durability. The wielder has +2 bonus to saving throws against spells. Constitution saving throws +1. Oh, it's actually not horrible, is it? And it actually looks like a helmet she should be wearing. So that works. Oh, here's our artifact. How it ended up on her. But this is what we were looking for yesterday. You should be carrying that. No? Oh, she wants to hold on to it, apparently. It's awfully selfish of her. So the haste helm. Gimpy's helm is doing the Circlet of Psionic Revenge. When you succeed a saving throw of the foe that caused the throw, takes psychic damage. Githyanki also gains a bonus to Intelligence, Wisdom, and Charisma saving throws. I'd rather have that helmet back. Because this was Gimpy's helmet.
Can't give up now.
So yeah, to start a combat, move faster. That'll work. If you see if you use Ray of Frost on a patch of fire on the ground, it turns off the whole thing. Oh yeah, I found that out the other day when we were fighting the Githyanki. Shocked when the whole warehouse was on fire and was put out all of a sudden and thought it was expired. I think the Ray just put out everything. Oh, it could have. It could have, but I know it. I think I did the same thing the other day when we were fighting the Githyanki, and that kind of happened too. Again, it was accidental. What is she wearing? Oh, not give me that. His hat. Oh, that's right. The fire acuity. That. Okay. So.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Albert can make the highest damage numbers they've discovered so far. An owlbear? We have a pet owlbear. Does he count? We're going to sell that other armor. Forgot to do that. Got distracted.
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer. Need anything?
You need to buy something. So the rippling force mail, we don't need that. And it's heavy. That's the real reason we don't want it. At least it's worth 400 gold.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
People found that once again, dropping heavy stuff on enemies can absolutely one-shot them. Well, yeah. You kind of make him big, staple up a bunch of stuff on him, and let him jump from way up there to the enemy with a hover kind of spell, and his mass and weight makes all the damage. Oh. Well, he hasn't actually joined us yet, so... Oh, and Gimpy's running around like a normal person for the time. And by normal, I mean not a drow. And that little yelling you just heard is the pixie that's trapped in that little lantern that we're carrying around. Explosive barrels that you set up before a fight. And of course they walk in like it's not there.
I can't.
So I don't know who she's talking to.
Please, I just want to be alone.
You have to be careful. There are dangerous people about. I remember you. Bex, right? Where's your man?
Gone? Cultists. It was so dark. I didn't realize until the children started screaming. They rounded us up. Cut us up. Said they were taking whoever could still walk to Moonrise Towers. I managed to get away. But my love... Dennis... Martin Dor, Roshan...
How did you manage to get away? You think he's dead? It sounds like he meant a lot to you. So what you're saying is you saved yourself and told me to die. How'd you manage to get away?
I've always been good at running. Unlike Dennis, I didn't realize one day our lives would depend on it. I just wish I could have said goodbye.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Not unless you can bring him back. Can you?
Find Dennis and bring him back to you. I'll do my best to find him, but I can't promise anything. From what I've heard, you probably killed and eaten him. You know, that order if he's lucky. Wow. I'll bring it back to you.
It's hard to imagine him making it after everything that happened. But if you find him, it would mean the world to me. Dennis.
I don't know what I just volunteered for. What are you going to do? Been over here? Probably not. I honestly don't know why I do this. I know, well, because every now and then there is actually something good in these chests and stuff. I mean, very rarely, but sometimes. And that's why they do it. Because they know we'll do it. We are so, you know, we're suckers. I would like some x-ray vision goggles, though, please. So I don't have to do that. Okay, so why did we come back here originally? I think to sell stuff, and I think rest up, because I think we're out of...
Get on with it.
Yeah, she's out of spells, so...
Still alive. So that's progress. Yeah.
We need to camp.
More where that came from. Wish we had.
Why did they put me way over here? Oh, gotta talk to him again? Didn't we just talk to him?
You know, I feel a connection between us. Like we're two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition.
What do you mean, naive?
Just that you have a big heart. You like doing what's right. So I was thinking, what would be the right thing to do when we get to Moonrise Towers? When we come face to face with whoever is controlling the parasites in our heads?
Destroy the cult and then it's evil forever. I'm going to get rid of this worm and then back to my life. Seize control of the cult ourselves? Destroy the cult.
God! Now try to think outside the box just a little. Consider the parasites in our skulls and think how many others have the mind flayers infected. Hundreds. Thousands. And they're not just goblin trash. There are powerful people in the worm's thrall. Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers controls it all. But if we can take that control from them, imagine the power we wield.
That's for another playthrough, I think. Evil power, I won't do it. And how would we do that exactly? Until we transform into mind flayers, you need.
Power is just a tool. It's people that are good or evil. And even they can be a little bit, I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil.
No, absolutely not. I'll consider it. Or we could just enjoy having all that power. I'll consider it.
Do. It's not often the universe hands you something like this. We'd be fools to squander it. Of course, this all assumes we live long enough to find this, moonrise. But I'm feeling optimistic.
How about your history? How does someone become a vampire exactly? So, about you biting me. Monster in a swamp. He was looking for you. Oh, monster. Oh, that's right, that
What?
guy.
Who? What happened?
He wanted to capture you and bring you back to Baldur's Gate. He was a Gur named Gandro. You're safe. Now tell me why you have a hunter on your tail.
Why? Because Castle sent him here. Why else? Tell me about this hunter. Obviously, vampire, dragon, and something ferocious.
And his Cazador, exactly. Human, mild-mannered Gur named Gandro.
A Gur? A monster-hunting vagabond? Pah. His people are the reason I'm like this. It was a group of Gur that attacked me that night in Baldur's Gate. I would have died had Cazador not appeared and saved me.
Saved you by turning you into a vampire slave?
Well, he didn't mention the slave clause at the time. And now he sends a Gur monster hunter for me. It's a message. He's reminding me of his power. Even in the middle of nowhere, he can reach me. And he wants me back.
If I capture you, why not just kill you?
Maybe he wants to make an example of me, to show what happens to runaways. Or maybe he thinks death is too good for me.
You're safe with me. Sounds like he won't let you go easily, should I be concerned.
We just have to be vigilant, keep our wits about us, and kill any monster hunters on sight.
Tell me about your history. How does someone go up? A vampire, so about you biting me. What do you think is waiting for us at Moonrise Towers? How's someone become a vampire?
It's simple. Just find a vampire that will drink your blood and turn you into a vampire spawn. Their obedient puppet. In theory, the next step is to drink their blood. Once you've done that, you're free. And a true vampire.
In theory.
People think the biggest threat to a vampire is a cleric with a stake. It's not. The biggest threat to a vampire is another vampire. They're scheming, paranoid, power-hungry beasts. So why would any vampire give up control over a spawn to create a competitor? Trust me, it doesn't happen.
So how about you biting me?
I've already apologized. What more do you want? Unless you're looking for another nibble.
Absolutely not. I need to know how we'll feed you in the future. Just a warning, try that again, I'll destroy you. You know how we'll feed you in the future.
No innocence. You have my word. Only villains that we need to kill anyway. After all, you know what I am now. I can fight with all my weapons. Teeth included. And if I happen to drain the occasional bandit during a fight, what's the harm? They're just as dead.
Good, glad we could agree. No, you can't feed on people, animals only. Look, I'm not against you feeding on me, but only if we want to talk about it first. Alright, but I'll be watching.
Excellent. Now, shall we go? I'm already feeling a little peckish.
What do you think's waiting for us at Moonrise Towers?
Who knows? Drow? Mind flayers? Death? Hopefully not ours. But maybe answers. If we can convince the right people to talk.
Shut up. Villains equal whoever we're fighting at the time. Of course it does. Who else would it mean? So, does Gimpy have his spell on? It does.
You smell very delicious, but I will not bite you.
He needs more conversation stuff.
More.
Okay, time to rest. That's what we came back for. Sure. 58, a little over. The potatoes. It's always potatoes. That one, don't need that one. Just need one of these. Good to go.
Don't say a word. Just listen. A parasite grips my mind. My own people hunt me. But I am gnawed by an even greater torment. You.
Uh-oh.
My thoughts are hallowed ground. Yet you've crawled your way in. Uninvited.
She loves me.
I'm obsessed by the ground under your feet and the wind over your head. I see your face just before I sleep and after I wake. I ask myself, are you worthy? Shakfonastu. There is only one way for you to prove it.
Uh-oh. Saying I love you, saying our enemies in coldest blood, letting you always have your way. Get out of here, Lae'zel. You're being a nuisance. Slaying our enemies in coldest blood. Saying I love you.
Don't be ridiculous. We fight. I test you in battle. Dance with me. Bleed with me. Bruise me so that you might possess me.
That's right, I'll show you that I'm worthy of your obsession. Prepare yourself and prove your worth to me.
Do it then. Make me yours.
Yes, it's a functional relationship for sure. Hey, we're actually using weapons? Okay then. Where's our other sword? We don't need the thing for this. Where the hell's the sword? There it is.
That's pride.
She no holds barred, right? No, I can't run away. She smacked me.
Best me. Your excellence.
Gimpy, you're getting an ass kick. Stop it.
Lae'zel's touch is unusually gentle. Her fingers lightly graze your bruises and wipe away your sweat.
No. I can't bear it. I've torn flesh from monsters and men. I've laughed as they suffered. But you... I don't want to hurt you. I want to protect you. For you to protect me. I am yours. Say the words.
No, holds, not holes. Holds. Holds. Look close, push your lips. Sirs, I am yours. This is the mighty Lae'zel. Oh, what an embarrassment. You've gone soft. I am yours.
Right answer. Shakfonashdu, source of my bruises.
Very healthy relationship.
I never met a skeleton before. Are you, dead?
I am not a skeleton. I am neither dead nor undead, neither alive nor unliving.
That's right, you're a new
I
person.
don't get it.
Thou wilt.
Hey, you. I made it. Easy peasy. You find Mum and Pops?
Don't find your parents just yet.
Well, hurry. They gotta be somewhere, and I don't want them worrying. Then I'll teach you to conjure those vines. Can I touch your face?
No.
He's pestering the poor guy. It's not that he's dead already. She's just pestering him. Good? I think we're good. Less traumatizing than the big bugbear, yes. Not by much, but it was less traumatizing. Okay, now where's the lantern thing? Should have taken the place of the sword. Okay, let's get out of here.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Just about.
Just about. We shouldn't hang around too long, though.
Both are into being relationship, like if you multiply with.
It ain't pretty, but it can take.
Oh, two negatives to get a positive. Oh, that's what you're trying to say. Okay.
Don't need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
Yeah, now we get to go out here in the darkness once you pass the little force field here. That's gonna save us. Are we missing somebody? Who's the slacker? I don't know why she was lagging like that. She was out of the group for some reason. Clink, clink, clink. Okay, so where are we headed? Explore some more. Actually, there was a big bad guy to kill up in this area, if I remember right. Go beat him up there, or we can go down here and do this stuff. Moonrise Towers. It's on the way, so we'll go take a little side trip. So, southeast-ish. It's up in there. Get killed by the bee bag? What's a bee bag? Oh, we have to do our spells. On Raven. Soulbreaker. Splash Rays. Oh, she doesn't have the right sword on. Which is Sword of Justice. Oh, she can only. Damn it! She can either have the armor class bonus, or the pass without trace. Not a big deal, I guess. Oh, she has to kill. Okay, so if she wants the armor class, she has to keep the sword in her possession. Of course, now it's gone. Because she used it for the day. This Gimpy's a dummy.
Into the shadows. Cloak and dagger.
The light. Do you want to keep daylight on? We don't need the daylight thing. Big bad evil guy. Okay. 4 weapons for Lae'zel with different damage types. There you go. I think we have more than that for her still. Daylight for fun. Make that mace really glow.
Unseen as I was taught.
Does this count as adventuring?
Does. He didn't do his spell.
The coward's route. Waiting with bated breath.
Okay.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
No, they're not watching you. That's the thing we need to... He's got friends, doesn't he? I think he does. Yes. So the chances of us sneaking all the way up there is 0. It does look like an ambush, but
At the ready.
we got fireballs for that. Sort of. I think we can quite get all of them together. Get 3 of them though.
My turn.
Oh, look at all the explosions.
Have to keep going.
Okay, so some of them died. He's not happy. He didn't take any damage. He didn't take any damage either. Mark. Right, ambusher melee or ranged? Reach him? We can't, so melee it is.
Try me.
Now these things aren't on... No, he's got all kinds of friends. Damn it. Concentrated blast. You must be concentrating on the spell to cast this. If the target is concentrating, then you deal as much as they damage they would take. So, up to 36 damage. Sure. Must I mark? It's not right.
I'm ready. Moving.
Oh, and we're going to do the whole sanctuary BS. So she doesn't take any damage, hopefully. The Spirit Guardians for fun. Oh, but Sanctuary is concentration, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not a concentration spell. Well then. Changes stuff a little bit. Here, spell trace. Let's do Spirit Guardians for fun.
Time to strike.
This little bit, Soul Breaker. Every short rest. Sure, why not? Can't reach. Ah, just out.
My path be true.
Bush looks more like a mound to me. Well, that's a shambling mound, but this is a bush of some kind. Oh, crap, look at all of them in here. Oh, that's right, she can do free jumps. Almost to the face. And missed. Oh, this is gonna hurt. So we lost the spirit. And she lost her sanctuary too. Look at all of them over here. Oh, wait a minute, that's a dead Harper, so undead. Blind him? No, can't move far enough.
No gloom, all doom.
Why can't he cast a spell? What did that thing do to us so they can't cast a spell? Threaten. Enemy is close. There's no enemy that close. He charges when shield less. So why can't he cast a spell? Why can't he do anything? That's Gale's portrait at the bottom there. The left? I mean, this stuff? He's in combat. I don't see what the problem is. I don't see why he can't do anything. I was reading her debuffs? Oh, well, yeah, but it doesn't matter, it's not there. Can you throw anything? Either. Ow. Oh, I killed my raven, you bastard. Let's see. So Gimpy can whack stuff with his with this thing. Oh, it doesn't have much damage, but switch over to this thing. There's the sword. This thing. You do have a light spell now. So yeah, something's slowing us down. It's like we're slowed or something. I mean, we can't only get into like one action. What the hell? I don't see any debuffs on us. I'm really confused. Can't move at all. I can't do anything.
End this.
Okay, so they shouldn't be able to hurt her now, hopefully.
Take you. Time to strike.
She can do stuff. Look, stunned him. Killed him. And of course there's more. She can Misty step away, but we don't want to. Not a good idea at this point. At least they're missing. Now he can cast a spell. Grease. Watch him burn. Or just do the fireball. Head out the middle, man. Okay, a little bit of friendly damage there, but that's okay. Die. That's all that matters. Hey, Gimpy can move now. Thank you, Dad. And crit. Piercing strike to make him bleed or something. That's Gimpy's gonna be Gimpy's best friend there.
Can't afford to let up.
There's the area effect healing. There we go. Now healing word.
Take you.
Time to strike.
How they blow up when they die? Oh, you have to dash and then she can jump. Don't need to lacerate them, so just... Yeah, kill him. Try to. Works. Uh-oh. Critical miss on the sentinel. It's not down permanently. Got her. Nice. No friendlies with Grease, right? Really no enemies either, maybe. Yeah, they were high. This Grease spell doesn't hit everybody said it went to. Big Gimpy. It's almost dead.
Stay focused.
Does she have her this sunbeam? How many friendlies is this gonna hit? Doesn't look like it's gonna hit. See, it doesn't say it's gonna hit her, but it or hit. Yeah, it doesn't say it's gonna hit her, but it will. Watch. No, maybe not.
Take you.
I am fury. I am death.
Where are her little abilities? Where'd they go? There they are. Why aren't they on the screen? Now they are. Just clicked on something wrong. Anyway, distracting melee. We just kill it. It works. Melee on you too.
Take impact. It is time to take a break.
How's that for timing? That was a horrible fight.
Your next break is in 1 hour.
That's right, the grease is still up. So an ironwood club. Really? Shows that thing. That's all. A little lots of bark, I think. The dead harbors. Oh, we're not holding. Wait a minute. Why are we taking damage? That, better? That's our mule for the most part. So that was a fun little fight. Oh. There's still vines walking around here. This way.
What now?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes. Let's see. On I go.
Come on, everybody get out of the vines.
You have my attention. Dance macabre. Right away.
I'm going to burn the bad stuff up here. I'm not ignoring her. I just want to get this done before break, because I'll forget to do this one after break.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have. Breathe deep and move.
Look, black Golian. I like that stuff. Okay, now I can take a break. Gonna get up, stretch some legs, get some water. Go see what Mrs. Kimpy's up to. Be back in a few minutes. Thank you all very much for watching. Be back shortly. Enjoy the dog video. Thank you for watching.